now, and looked like it was bothering him, but he didn't change his mindset. So he made the adjustment, and life is like you said, it's about faith. That man fought that fight. He didn't care in all that how he looked. He fought the fight and won the fight.
He dealt with the same type of adversity you dealt with a lot of your fights. I'm fighting bigger guys and everything.
But that's what I'm saying. People forget that he was 214.
Yeah, 214.
That's what I weighed. 214. I'm like, and you know what? He ain't said nothing about it. He ain't said nothing about I'm the smallest person, all this and stuff out there. He fought with what he had, with his abilities that he had, and he did real well. And you probably ain't gonna find nobody that amazing, being able to have that much confidence, and with that type of body style. Because you get to thinking, he get hit to the rib, that's it. He got hit ribs in everywhere, and he kept on doing it.
Who has the advantage in the Anthony Joshua fight? Wilder versus Anthony Joshua.
Well, the fact of the matter is a proven point that to anything that you have to overcome is more than what we know for us experience-wise. My own thing is that I don't just look at Anthony Joshua winning the thing. Now, Anthony Joshua fighting this boy named Parker.
Yeah.
Parker's a good fighter.
That's a tough fight.
Fast hand and all this, hit just as hard as he do. So the whole thing, Parker better make sure he's all right on his side. That's where you can't look past opponent. Because you know what? Styles makes fight. But the biggest thing is how much faith you have. And but I tell you, after all the people, I don't think nobody had that faith like
Wilder. Did you talk to him? Did you talk to him? You have any words with him?
He just won. So everybody trying to talk to him. So it's hard for him to hear somebody when everybody trying to.
Get ready on.
One question for you, Randy. If you were managing Wilder, would you put him in straight away with Joshua, or would you wait a little bit longer? Should the fight happen this year or next year?
This year.
Well, I'm telling you, what? I think it's Joshua win. And so I think they both can make about $250 million. So why not make the money while the money's there?
Right.
So the whole big thing is that I think, and being a great fighter, you make money because you have proven to the people that you're the best that's out there. So at some point in time, I don't know if Joshua's gonna be there. I'm telling you, Parker is great. He's another fighter with a good mindset, and also those three fighters got the mindset. And those three fighters, the three youngest one too. Now, this guy was like a George Foreman. Because this guy 40 years old. I'm saying you and this guy, the other guy 28. I'm telling you, so you kind of thought in a later round, the guy with the most experience gonna get it. And that's what I thought myself. I said, oh man, after the 6th round, he go get tagged. He did. But he persevered. He came through.
When you go through something like that, what does that do for your confidence?
Well, it build it, make it even stronger. I'm like, I remember when I beat George Foreman, I didn't think, after beating George Foreman, I didn't think a person with 2 hands could beat me. It didn't make no difference how small and how big you were. But the fact is I ran into Red both.
One last question for me. You were in Wembley, you saw Vladimir Klitschko fight Anthony Joshua, you've seen this as well. If I was to put them in later this year, who would win?
Well, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell because, like the two common things about Joshua and Wilder is they're both young, and so they both on recovery, and so it's not like it's more even than anything. But for his confidence, I'm saying you have to get to. I'm saying the guy with the most confidence. I'm telling you, they get their hands off first. Somehow they figure things out. Because confidence. Then when that's confident, there's no fear. So they take chances, whether they win or lose. And because they win, because they take chances.
Very well
a person who don't take chance lose.
Hey guys, it's